not. A rather unusual choir is looking for new recruits. Singing experience isn't required, but to have any hope of getting in, you must have been diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, the Bolton Cancer Voices was set up to provide a chance for patients to get together and forget their troubles, at least temporarily, through music. Dave Guest has been to see them in rehearsal.
Clearly, they share a love of singing, but the members of this choir all have something else in common.
Christmas week 2009, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2013.
I was diagnosed with cancer last year.
The condition I had was pseudomyxoma peritoni, which is quite a rare cancer.
I had cancer of the esophagus.
I've had a tumour in my left lung.
They're known as Bolton Cancer Voices.
I wanted to do something that was different, that supported cancer patients, but in a very fun, inspirational way. So they could come and leave the cancer at the door and come and sing and have a laugh and just enjoy life and normality.
I felt that if any choir I was to join, then the Bolton Cancer Voices was the choir that it had to be.
Through joining the choir, I've actually joined other things that I never thought of doing before.
We don't talk about cancer when we're at the choir, but it's just knowing that you can if you need to.
I found choir brilliant for trying to get my memory back. It's been good. I have to remember music.
We can come down here and you could have had a really bad day. And by the time you go home, it's all gone and forgotten.
When you're singing and listening to others sing and surrounded by music, you forget about your problems.
Well, the choir are planning a number of public appearances in and around the Bolton area during December, and they're always on the lookout for new members. They're not particularly bothered about singing ability, but to join, you must have been diagnosed with cancer at some point in your life. Oh yes, and they're particularly keen to get a few more men involved. Dave Guest, BBC North West Tonight, Bolton.
Sound beautiful, really beautiful.